Awakening says yo.
Greetings, Skibblings! Welcome to this week's episode of the Nintendo Shack Podcast, episode 392. Silksong breaks the eShop.
Yeah!
Donnie decided to ditch us today, so it's just me and Delvin. How are you today, Delvin?
I'm doing pretty good. Donnie left us. Just left us in the cold. Just left us out because like an orphan bastard child in America. Thanks, Donnie. Maybe he left because I was correct about Outlaws. He didn't want to face the music. It's okay, though.
Oh, you'll have to tell us all about that. You say that's what you've been playing. Delvin, I have some bad news.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I did not win the $1.8 billion jackpot in the Powerball.
I didn't either. It's very unfortunate for both of us. Yeah.
Did you play?
Yeah, I played a little.
Yeah.
I dabbled in a little Powerball.
I mean, with that, you have to. Normally, I don't, but when it gets that high, it's like kind of foolish not to. Like, somebody's gonna win.
Yeah.
Could be us, but not this time.
Not this time.
So I do have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, there's that part. Yeah.
How are you, Delvin?
Everything's been pretty good. You know, should I talk about what I've been playing, I guess?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, what you've been playing, what you've been up to. Let's hear all about it.
I'd, playing a little game called Star Wars Outlaws.
Tell us all about it.
I
hear such various things about this, so I'm really curious.
Also, shout out to Ubisoft. As I said, Wednesday, PSVG got a code for the game early. Well, not early, kind of early, because everybody, apparently everything leaked out about the game so early, so they were like, hey, here you go, just go ahead and play. So, long story short, game's excellent. It's exactly, it plays well. Surprisingly, I know everybody was talking about, I guess the early impressions of it was that I wasn't playing well. Like, you know, they were saying that it looked terrible, wasn't playing good. I think there was like an impression that one of those gaming expos. But I played it. I played a decent amount of it so far. And it plays well. It runs surprisingly well, and it looks surprisingly good. I'm playing it docked so far. But it plays like I remember Outlaws. Especially, you know, because, well, it plays like I remember Outlaws after they made the first update. Because I don't know if you remember about Outlaws, Rebecca. You remember anything about what was going on with Outlaws? Uh-oh, Rebecca's gone. Guessing me now. Well, since Rebecca's gone, I'll still keep talking about it. Outlaws plays pretty good. It plays like, because this is the version of Outlaws that is, after that first update, where they fix a lot of things with the game where you can, yeah, Rebecca's gone. This show is starting off to a rousing start. We're cooking, baby. But there she is. She's back.
This literally has not happened.
Uh-oh, and she froze up again.
Since like 2 weeks ago. Josh's streams have been fine. What?
Yeah,
Hello?
you froze up again for a second. You're back.
This has not happened for a while, so now I'm scared.
And of course it happens the week when I'm hosting. All your stuff just goes to shit. And everybody's going to blame you, Rebecca. Yeah, it seems like everything's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking, you're playing it on Switch, and I was in the middle of trying to look up the reviews for it. You're playing it on Switch docked, I heard, was the last thing I heard.
That is correct. I'm playing it on Switch 2 docked. And I was saying to the chat that it basically plays like the game played after the first update. Because I don't know if you remember this, Rebecca. Mm-hmm. In the first update, stealth was mandatory and it was really restrictive, as Josh was saying. So like especially early in the game, like if there was a stealth mission in the game and you would get caught, it would just be a straight game over screen. And that wasn't really fun.
Is this a remake?
No.
It came out on other consoles first.
Yes, it came out on PS5 and everything else first.
Got it.
So So in the original version of the game, when Ubisoft put it out there, a lot of the it need to be patched because there's a lot of things that people just didn't like playing with the game. Like in terms of like you can only carry like one weapon at a time was a thing, and if you climbed the ladder, you couldn't take the weapon with you. All those things for the Switch 2 version are fixed.
Okay.
Straight out the gate. So
it looks like the reviews it got a 75 on the other consoles when it first launched, and now the Switch version's sitting at 82. So
yes.
I guess it's really helpful, and that the Switch version is not bad. So
yeah, it's pretty good, and I think the 75 is because of a lot of those reviews came out right when the game came out, and a lot of the things. The patch happened, I want to say, like a week or two after the game released, and people were down on this game bad. Before that patch happened, it was like people was like this was like it was a disaster. And once they fixed those things, people liked the game a lot. Like I love the game. I think the game is excellent. And I remember, and the joke I was making about Donnie was because he was saying originally that he didn't think this would be able to run on Switch.
Yeah, I remember
that because of the ray tracing, and surprisingly, so they got it running pretty good on Switch too. Like it's run surprisingly well. It looks pretty good. I've always said that this is one of those games you want to bring the Switch to kind of showcase it and show it that it can run games like this. And
I think this is a new bar for those third party developers to see okay, well, we could run that, so let's bring our games.
Yes, and me and my son had a conversation about this, and he was saying why are you so heavy on this type of thing? Why do you want this game to run? Because I'm like, look, a lot of these games that we have now probably could run on Switch too. Mm-hmm. Developers just have to take their time to make it work. Mm-hmm. Like Cyberpunk runs really well on Switch too. Mm-hmm. So just take your time, make the game work. And I'm happy that Outlaws is one of those games that seems like they took their time with and made it work on Switch too, and it runs pretty good.
And it's worth the extra, what was it, extra 3 weeks or whatever that not even how long ago was the other version out?
It was a while ago. It was last year.
Oh, was it really? I thought it was earlier this summer.
I think it was like mid last year, I want to say.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, if I remember, yeah. Outlaws was my game of the year last year.
Okay, I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Yeah, it was. But this is a good game to bring the Switch to, and it's an open world Star Wars game, so it's pretty fun. There's a lot to do in the game, and I think this is the type of game that right now a Switch 2 kind of needs. Something to kind of just be different than what we have.
I am for places, and they all get canceled after one season. So are Star Wars video games the only good Star Wars media anymore? What is the consensus?
Rebecca says refresh.
I don't know. I just said that. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going. So Outlaws, pretty good. I'm enjoying it. If you want an open world Star Wars game, open world game for your Switch, I highly recommend it so far. I think it's really good. It's different from what we have on Switch 2 so far. Probably on Switch in general. You got Cyberpunk, you got The Witcher. What other big open world games not made by Nintendo that's on Switch that you can think of?
On Switch 2?
On Switch, yeah. Switch or Switch 2 for that matter.
Switch has Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, okay, Assassin's Creed.
Not the newest ones though, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just the older ones.
So yeah, I think this is, if you want something to play like that, play on your Switch 2, this is a good choice for that, I think, honestly. Mm-hmm. Outlaws is pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun story.
I'm glad you were right, Delvin. We need to knock Donnie down a peg.
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm saying that sarcastically because he was like, I think I talk too much on the podcast. I'm going to give y'all a chance. But let's be real. He wrote on What You Up To Golfing. We all know that his golf game came out this week.
Yes.
What was it? Golf?
Yeah.
Whatever.
That piece of shit
everybody's
knows
golf,
he just wants to play everybody's golf.
So he's just playing that. That's why he's not here.
And I'm fine with that. Just say I'm going to play everybody's golf.
Tell us that.
Just tell us I'm going to play everybody's golf today. Fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody in chat today. I'm golfing. And I respect it.
When he told us that he was not going to be, I know you still have other stuff to play, but I'm jumping in here because it's a good segue. I knew that I had to play a game this week if he was not going to be here, because like usually it's both of us that aren't playing a game, or you're playing stuff that you've been playing.
Correct.
And I'm like, I haven't touched a video game in 10 years. So I was like, I am going to play a game. So I picked one of like the shorter games on my long backlog, and I picked Is This Seat Taken, which recently came out like a week or two ago.
Oh, I've heard about that game.
I remember seeing this one. It was like I originally wishlisted it when it was in the Wholesome Direct, and then I think it was in that like indie partner showcase, whatever the last direct was. It's like this puzzle game where you have all of these. They're like blobs. They're like different shapes. Like they're people though. They all have names, and then each of the levels are like a different scenario where like you have to get them seated on like a bus or a movie theater or in class. And each of the little people have like a set of criteria that they have to meet where they're sitting. Like, I must be in the front row because I can't see well. Or like, I need to be next to my best friend, Bob. Or like things where like they have like a dust.
Yeah, they have like, look, you got a Rosa Parks ass character. Like, I am not sitting in the back. I respect it, Rosa. Yeah.
There's like characters with little dust clouds around them. They're like, I forgot to shower. And then there's other characters that are like, I can't.
Uh-oh. Did Rebecca go away
hate
again?
Like strong odors, so they can't sit next to each other. And it's like, what? Am I gone?
You're back. You're good.
Okay.
You're back.
And you like shift one thing and then it breaks everything, like when you're trying to solve it. So me and Josh are playing it together. I'm not very good at puzzle games. This one's pretty cute though, but we're just like kind of passing it back and forth and helping each other. But there's actually like kind of a story going on in the background where most of the shapes are like triangles, circles, squares. And then like the main character is a rhombus. And he looks up to this movie star who is also a rhombus, and he's like, representation for the rhombus. Like, oh my gosh, I see you on the screen and I want to be just like you. I want to be an actor too. And so like he goes and meets this rhombus to get inspiration from him. And like, spoiler alert, that the movie star rhombus is like kind of a dick.
Yeah. Usually rhombus.
Like never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Never meet rhombus. If you ever walking the streets rhombus and you see a rhombus, you tell them, fuck you, rhombus. Just keep walking.
No. So we're, I think, a little bit more than halfway through. It's pretty short. There's like 5 worlds to visit. Like they're all cities. Like you go to like Barcelona, Brussels, New York City, London. You're like kind of traveling and like trying to like help the character be this movie star, but you're just solving the puzzles. And like the first half of the game was like pretty straightforward. And we played like we were doing like maybe one city in like in a setting, like in maybe an hour that we were playing. Last night we got to, I think it was like the second to last city, and oh my god, the difficulty ramped up. We were like cursing at it, like you move one thing, it ruins everything. So there is a little bit of a difficulty curve to it. So it's really fun. I would highly recommend it. I think it was like $10. Really worth it if you like puzzle games, and it's very cute.
Okay.
So that's what I've been playing. I am really enjoying it.
I like it. That's dope.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It is fun. An update with Frisk and Boo. So much progress in a week where Boo is like not scared anymore, and he is coming out, and they both are like cuddling on the bed with us. Still like kind of apart from each other. They're not cuddling with each other yet. But we have seen like an insane amount of progress in the past week.
So they beefing a little bit, but it's that kind of like girl beef with it. You don't know we beefing, but we actually beefing.
Yeah, so like Frisk still just really wants to be friends with Boo and like play with him. Like he chases him around a little bit. He's just like not ready for that. So but now he will pass by Frisk without hissing at him.
Yeah, that's definitely girl beef.
Like, but they're both boys. They're boys, Delvin.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes boys have girl beef too.
That is true.
We'll just hate you privately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's warmed up a lot in the past week. We can hold him, we can pet him without him grumbling. He lays at the foot of the bed, first cuddles up at my face. So it's great.
That doesn't
We're doing
seem
good.
safe at all.
Yeah.
But, cats do
The
what
things
they
we
want
do. Yeah.
So,
Tell me about the other game you've been playing.
Rebecca, have you heard of Dead Cheese?
I have not heard of Dead Cheese.
Okay, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Did we?
Dead Cheese is the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse horror game.
Okay, I do remember that, but when I Googled Dead Cheese, a video game did not come up.
Just a block of cheese came up that looked like it was stabbed.
That and also a strain of marijuana?
Oh, that is interesting.
Dead Cheese game. Yes, did this come out already? I did not know that.
Week. It came out this week.
It's not dead cheese, it's bad cheese.
Oh, bad cheese. It doesn't matter. The game sucks. I do not like it.
Really?
I do not like it at all.
No. Oh, no. Okay.
This game sucks.
Wow. That's too bad.
Well, let me tell people what the game is to me. It's supposed to be a psychological horror game. It is set in the Steamboat Willie universe, kinda, where you play this character that's like let's just call him Fat Mickey Mouse.
It does look like Fat Mickey Mouse.
He's Fat Mickey Mouse, and he's home in this house that looks like it's haunted and decrepit. It's this black and white style, like the old Steamboat Willie cartoons and stuff like that. And his mother is gone, and she leaves these chores for him to do in the house. And it's like weird, like little chores, like, hey, go clean daddy's shoes. You have to go get like this, you have to go find something in the house to clean his shoes up. And as you're doing, it's very mundane tasks you have to do. Mm-hmm. Like almost like puzzle tasks, but it's very boring to say the least. Like like when I first played the game, right? The first time I played the game, you wake up and you're in the bed. You have to press a button to get out of the bed. I was pressing the button to get out of the bed, and it would not let me out the bed.
Oh, no.
Like at all. And it doesn't tell you what button you have to press. So I'm just sitting there like an idiot, pressing all the buttons.
Pressing all the buttons.
Yes. It did not let me out the bed. So I reset the game, tried it again. Finally let me out the bed when I pressed the button. And I get out the bed, right? He walks like Frankenstein with his hands in front of the screen, so I guess you can know, oh, this is like the direction of him. And the whole time in the first section of the game, you hear a character crying. And it is some of the most annoying shit I've ever heard.
Like some Baby Mario and Yoshi's Island type of cry?
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop till you get to the second section. And I think it was a glitch where it's supposed to, like, the game supposed to start off and that crowd with the crying, and when you get up, it's supposed to stop. It didn't stop. It didn't stop till I found like the second section where they tell you to clean up stuff.
Oh man!
And your character moves like really slow and pedantering, like almost like it's like even if you like try to run, it does. The game looks pretty. The game is a very pretty looking game, and the characters
that's too bad
are grotesque looking.
Like I see a gross Pluto or Goofy or Pluto. I can't tell if it's Goofy or Pluto in the background of.
Yeah, it has a nice look to it.
The picture here.
But it's nothing there. It's just bland.
So when I was Googling the game, I came up on a Reddit thread with comments. I'm going to read some of them. Man, This game is such a letdown. The only thing it had going for it was the art style.
Correct.
I bought this, played for 1 hour, and returned it. I thought it was boring to play.
The thing about this is that I think bothers me about it is it gets the one thing wrong that a horror game should not get wrong. It's not scary.
Yeah, it says the rest of the game is cheap jump scares and suspense that doesn't go anywhere, as well as some puzzles not making sense.
Yeah. Yes, correct. Like they'll tell you to do things, but don't tell you where to go or how to figure it out. And it's disappointing because the concept of the game is really cool. Like, just taking the Steamboat Willie ideal and kind of flipping it on his head and taking characters from the Mickey universe, kind of making them your own. But it's like they rushed it out, and it doesn't work at all. Like, it's a very pretty game, though.
So I think this is not the Steamboat Willie knockoff type of game that I saw one
There's two.
time, and like, okay, was there another one that was like it kind of looked like Cuphead a little bit?
Correct.
But
well, actually, it might be
that's
three
not
of them.
that one.
It's not that one. It might actually be three because there's one that has the same kind of first person vibe, but it's a detective game. It's like a first person shooter, like the games that Donnie like.
Right.
This
Somebody tell me which one I'm thinking of with like the Cuphead style.
Yes. I can't remember the name of that one. But
wait,
yes,
hold on. I think I might have found it. Maybe not. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Yeah, that's too bad. That's definitely I think a cash grab trying to make some bucks on the Steamboat Willie public domain.
I think they had their heart in the right place. I just think that I guess they tried to rush it out and didn't put much more thought into it. And
it's not Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's something like way newer that I'm not even sure it's out yet.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, but good call. Good call on that. Oh. All right, so Outlaw's good. Bad Cheese bad. It was in the name, Delvin. Bad Cheese.
That's correct. Bad Cheese is more like dead cheese. I was right the first time.
Good.
Yeah. Game sucks.
And Donnie's golfing.
Correct.
Anything else before we jump into the news? There is a lot of it.
Oh, we can talk. I guess I can give a Breath of the Wild update.
Yeah, please do.
I have finished all the Guardians. All I gotta do now is go fight Ganon. Go fight Ganon and get all the memories, and I'm done.
Okay, well, wait a second. Do the memories before you do Ganon.
Okay, yeah, that's what my son was telling me.
Just for like the story purposes, like it'll make more sense. Like it's canonical.
Yes, I have everything I need. I have the Master Sword. I have the Champion's Garb. I have everything I need.
Okay,
just have to go get all the memories and go fight Ganon. I'm done.
You could also do all 120 shrines if you want.
Absolutely not. Fuck that. That doesn't sound like what I want to do at all.
You mean you're not going to get all 900 Koroks before you fight Ganon? No.
Absolutely not. No.
Good. Yeah, I think you'll be able to beat it in the next week then.
Yeah, pretty much. If I have time to play. There you go. Donnie, good job. Mouse PI for Hire.
Mouse PI for Hire. That's got to be the one. Is that out yet?
I think that's the first person shooter what I was talking about.
Scheduled to release in 2025. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the one I was thinking about. Good job, Donnie.
Good job,
Donnie. Yeah, not out yet. Yeah. That one will be the better Steamboat Willie.
By far. Donnie, go back to playing your golf game. You played hooky to go play golf. Typical white male.
Right age range, right demographic. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably be done with Tuesday. I won't say in the week, probably like in the next month because I'm still playing like other things.
Yeah, you're taking your time with it.
Yeah, but I'm about done with it, and I'm happy. I enjoyed the game.
Good.
It's really good. I think I still like Tears of the Kingdom better. But I get this
ending of the final battle is way underwhelming compared to Tears of the Kingdoms if you're comparing them.
That is going to be disappointing. Then.
Yeah.
Donnie
especially if you did all four of the divine beasts, it like takes the whole section out for you.
That's good, then.
Not to like lower the bar for you, but like maybe if you lower it enough, it'll like be fun.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think it'll be good. Like I said, I'm just gonna get the memories so I can get the whole story. I've enjoyed the game. I like the fact that I'm starting to get all the references that I got in Tears of the King. Like, oh, this is why this person's like that. This is why this person's like that. This is how this happened. This is why these guys keep coming up to me saying, "You killed our leader," and throwing bananas and shit at me. Like, okay, I'm enjoying it. Great game.
It is a good game. Good. All right. Tell us the news.
Let's get to these news stories. All right. First up, Rebecca, have you ever heard of this game, Forsaken 64?
I know Forsaken 64.
Yes. So Forsaken 64 is coming to NSO on the Mature app this Thursday, September 4th.
It's crazy. I did not. Normally, I hear right away which games are coming to NSO. Somehow, this one did not reach me.
Have you ever played this game?
No.
I only know this game because of the cover. It's like an iconic video game cover, box cover art.
I think I 64. Yeah. It's like a girl. Like it's very like it's a photo
with the tattoo on her face. Yeah, that's how I know this game. But yeah, people say it's very good. It's one of those first-person shooter games that Donnie likes. It's like a Turok game. Like, let me just read off. This will be the Forsaken marks the 40th N64 game to add on to Nintendo Switch Online. This will be the 5th M-rated game included. Perfect Dark, Turok Dinosaur Hunter, and Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, Shadow Man, and now Forsaken 64. So Forsaken
Where's
64
Conker?
That's a good point. Conker needs to be here. But Forsaken 64 plays like Turok, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So
I would try it. I like trying all the games that come to NSO, even just for like a little bit.
I have NSO, and I don't think I've tried any goddamn game on it.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't tried any.
That's too bad.
I'm like, hey, maybe I need I am the guy who's like, I need to get an N64 and just play these games again. And they're like, hey, we have them here. And they're like, nah, I'm good. I'll figure out other ways to play this game besides
Josh is still waiting for his analog service. 3D.
See, Donnie says it's nothing like Turok. So, Donnie, what the hell is it like? I don't know what kind of nerd games you're playing. None of us have played it, Donnie.
This is why we need you here.
Yeah. No one has played this old-ass game. Yes.
Well, I'll try it.
Maybe I will try it. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I'm not trying the Switch Online thing. I'm good. I'll wait till I go steal me an N64 or something like that and play it there.
I was playing Wind Waker on GameCube NSO the other day. Just booted it up, playing around a little bit. I like doing that. I like it better than Virtual Console. I don't have to buy them all.
For some reason, I like buying them all. I guess because I feel like I own it. But then in reality, you really don't own it because they just take it away from me at any point in time. And then I have reason to complain that I don't own this game anymore. Like I always do. It's abuse, Rebecca. That's kind of that's really what it is. See, thanks, Donnie, for your help. He's like, honestly, it's kind of hard to describe.
Thanks for that. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Man, but yeah, that's the amount of torture. I might be a masochist, Rebecca. I like pain and torture. That's what it works. I just buy his games. They take it away from me. I get mad and bitch and moan about it. Then I just do nothing. Yeah.
So is the way of a Nintendo gamer.
And America, for that matter.
True.
We get mad. We just keep it
going. What is this? Listeners may remember.
Oh, let's get with that. Listeners may remember rumors from a couple of months ago in the Nintendo Classic feature update trailer that detailed rewind, CRT filters, etc., etc. Many eagle-eyed accounts also noticed several unannounced games pictured in arts in the background of the trailers. One of those games was indeed Forsaken 64.
Okay.
Leading credibility to the other ones pictured in the forthcoming titles are Glover, Super Smash Bros., Rayman 2, and Donkey Kong 64.
I thought Donkey Kong 64 was already on it. Man, they're still drip feeding these. Like, there's no reason. I feel like it has been so long since they added one before Forsaken 64 that, like, they just need to do it. Just put them on there. Come on.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Donnie had the answer about Forsaken. It's a shooter, but you play as a ship, and you can move and rotate 360 degrees in all axles.
So it's like Turok.
Yeah. No, he says, so it's like a dogfighting game, but you fly around tunnels and corridors. So it's like Turok.
So it's like battle tanks.
Turok in a plane.
Donnie, is it like battle tanks for the N64? I love that
Donnie.
game.
Answer the question. Is it like battle tanks?
So much.
Also never played battle tanks. Until you answer the question, Donnie, we're just going to say it's like battle tanks.
That is so fun. So stupid. It's like battle tanks.
I know I was the only one who thought that. Like, what are we mapping?
I don't know. That's good.
1080 support when playing in handheld mode has also been added for those playing on Switch 2. Okay. A GBA startup sequence Easter egg that appears by tilting the analog stick while opening the app. There you go.
So like the GameCube one where it does the special thing. Oh, okay. I'll try that.
All right, cool. I'm still not trying it, but it's cool. Oh, it did it again. But we're back. We're good.
Okay. The YouTube stream is failing left and right, he says.
Well,
that's YouTube's problem. That's not us. Go right to Google.
Yeah, go
write them an angry letter.
Google and all those other piece of shit people out there. All right. We got a Bloomberg interview that sheds light on Nintendo's workplace culture. I know I'm going to mess up this name, but I'm going to try. Takashi
Mochizuki.
Yeah, Takashi69. Let's go. That's what we're going to go with. Recently interviewed former Nintendo dev Ken Watanabe. That name I do know. Who's from, Splatoon, Super Smash Brothers, Wii, Pikmin 3. New franchises haven't come out simply because there is no real need to make them, said Watanabe, which is correct. A former Nintendo software developer. When Nintendo wants to do something new, it's basically about the gameplay mechanics first, about creating a new way to play. As for the skin or the wrapper, they don't really fuss over it. They just pick whatever fits that new gameplay best.
Wait a second. This contradicts the release of Dragon Drive.
That's a good point. No one wants that.
Yeah.
You're right, Rebecca. Ken, you're a lying piece of shit.
It has come out, and there was no need to make it. And I guess it's about the gameplay mechanics, but he's right that they didn't really fuss over the skin or the wrapper. So
yeah, they literally just gave us a generic ass skin.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
All right. The company culture, or whatever you call it, embraces people taking initiative. Watanabe, now an independent game creator, said, for example, it's not unusual for someone to secretly work on something without telling their boss. Well, that sounds like a problem. Like, I don't think that's a thing you should be doing. Like, I made this a secret, and then it turns out interesting, so it gets turned into a real project.
Is that how that jump rope game during COVID came to be? Like, they were just like, I had a lot of extra time, so I made this.
Hey, Nintendo is the only company that you can do some shit like that. Like, hey, I made this game in secret on y'all clock. How do y'all like it? Like, anywhere else you do that shit, like, you're fired. Get out of our office. We may sue you.
Instead of working on the project that you told me has a deadline of next month, I decided to go rogue and make my own cool little thing. How do you like it?
Also, the quote goes to, whether it turns out to be a blockbuster or a huge flop, the company lets you just focus on building what you believe to be fun without distraction, Imamura said. So that's pretty cool.
That does sound like a nice company to work for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to hear like some history about like, what games started as something like that, where like it wasn't really what they were supposed to be doing, but they like had a cool idea and just kind of ran with it. I would love to know.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Considering that this person just left Nintendo, he's talking so highly about, I think that's a pretty good sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that is cool.
All right, we got some more Nintendo stuff. Rob Banton, developer of Ubisoft's Snowdrop engine, the Outlaws engine essentially, justifies using a game keycard versus cartridge. Said that Star Wars Outlaws is the game keycard, as the game is back-compatible titles have been patched to run better on Switch 2.
Oh, God.
Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, Nobody Saves the World, the Beat 'em Up Collection, I think that's the Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection, Bright Memory, which is a fun game. Bright Memory, have you ever played that one?
No, I never even heard of it.
It's like a third-person action slicing game. It's like, what's that game that came out on PS5 that everybody went crazy over? With the girl that was voluptuous? What's the name of the game?
Oh, I don't know.
It's kind of like Bayonetta.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That helps a lot. But it's a low budget one of those type games. It's an action game. It's pretty fun. I beat it a long time ago. I think I played it on Xbox. And Killing Time Remastered, etc. So okay. 007 First Light will be a game keycard game. So if you want to play, thank you, Josh. Stellar Blade. It's like a low budget Stellar Blade game.
Stellar Blade. Okay.
Yeah. So Rebecca, you plan on playing 007 First Light?
Unfortunately, I think I will be skipping that one.
Looks pretty good for the most part, but yeah, looks like a little good third-person action adventure game. This also has elements of Hitman in it, so I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
All right. Also, Nintendo will no longer be repairing the 2DS XL or the 3DS models. So if your 2DS is broken, you're fucked.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know they still were.
I didn't either.
I thought they stopped this when the eShops went down.
I did too. Like, there's a lot of places you can go, well, at least in Miami, at least. There's a lot of places you can go get your Switch. Your 2DS and the 3DS is still fixed. A lot of repair shops. So I never even thought about it.
I have fortunately never had mine break, so hopefully I will never need that.
Or I've had a few break. And I had to go fix them because my daughter did 2DS, 3DS still. And she would kill me if I didn't get it fixed.
Yeah, so maybe it's a good time if you don't already to get like a backup ESXL or something in case. I don't know.
Go to a pawn shop.
I love my 3DS. I really love my 3DS. Yeah.
Great system.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Recent Switch 2 releases, and we'll give you some of the scores for them. Daemon X Machina got a 70 on Metacritic. Everybody's Golf got a 75. Chronos: The New Dawn got a 79. I still haven't played that one yet, but I'm excited to play that one. Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus Star-Crossed World got an 82. Shinobi Art of Vengeance got an 87. And did Silksong's reviews come up yet?
I just checked. They did not.
Okay, so Silksong reviews haven't come up yet, but I'm quite sure it's high because everybody's highly.
People are saying it's hard. Like the original was hard, but like people are saying that this is not not a game for casuals.
Get good, noob.
That's
all.
This is tragic to my fantasy critic team, but I am happy for the developers. They deserve a really strong release for this.
Yes, I agree. The Steam review is a 9 out of 10, so there you go.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. Steam reviews are always either really, really high or really, really low. Like they're never average.
Really love it or they fucking hate it. It's the worst abomination that ever existed to man.
Yes. There's no average scores.
There's no 7s on Steam. They're like, this is okay.
No.
This is amazing. Or this developer should be in trouble. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, a single player demo will be released mid-September. Speaking of mid, Sonic World Crossroads.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Donnie's not here to defend it, so I like your mid.
Yeah. I'm not playing that. We have enough racing games. Like we got the Kirby one.
He said there's no scores on Steam at all. It's a thumbs up, thumbs down system. But I think we're saying that there's no like middle of the like. It will always say like either extremely favorable or like trash. This will brick your PC.
Correct. And then they'll write the reviews
the
at the bottom.
Scores.
Worst game ever in history. Game's horrible, unplayable.
Yeah.
All right. Shinobi is getting a resolution patch very soon.
The one that just came out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Rebecca, this one is going to interest both of us.
Yes.
Life is Strange is getting a live action series ordered by Amazon.
I'm scared. I'm excited, but I'm scared.
I will say this. So far, Amazon has been doing pretty good with their TV shows.
They have been. They did the Fallout show, and people, I watched like the first couple episodes of that. Really good. People really like it. I forget what else they do.
In terms of I think that's the only video game TV show they do, right?
Is it? I
No,
don't
no,
know.
they did the other show. What was the show with all the different video game properties in it that people liked a lot?
Uh,
Secret Levels.
Oh yeah, Secret Level, Fallout. Yeah.
Yeah, but Amazon generally makes pretty good shows. I'm just curious how Life is Strange would translate to television.
That's what I'm wondering because, it's a great story, great characters. I think all of that is no problem, but I feel like such a strong part of why I like watching people play the game is because of the decision making that can happen. Like, this is a very strong choices matter game. And obviously they can't explore both sides of it. And like, I mean, they can probably show like what both of the short-term things are, like have a rewind, see, what the two short-term outcomes are. But, they're going to have to make some of the decisions, especially the end one is going to be, a very controversial one.
I think what worries me about this show is based off the direction the series itself went into. Does this show just become I guess, a higher budget version of Heroes?
I've never seen that, but I also worry that, like, how Life is Strange is like it leans into like the cringe lingo and like,
Yes.
The very outdated type of like the way that teens talk and stuff. Like, I feel like they shouldn't do that because I don't feel like that is going to translate well to a TV type of like thing. Because I kind of am annoyed when shows do that.
I guess if they do it like a period piece, maybe it'll be okay. Like this is set like in the late '90s or early 2000s.
It's gonna have to be. Well, yeah, I think it would be fine if it was the late 2000s, like the game is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would give anything to be a background character in this show. I want to be the homeless woman in the alleyway who dies. That's who I want to be.
That's what you want to be?
Yeah.
Rebecca, nobody's gonna
But they need to cast, obviously, like for a project like this, the casting is really important, but they really need a good Chloe. I feel like she has to be likable. I know a lot of people did not like if you don't like Chloe when you're playing the game, usually those people end up not liking the game at all. And the people who do like her end up loving the game. So I feel like that's going to be very important.
Yeah, I think so. You have to get a good Max and Chloe and kind of build on that. Donnie says, but my expectations is that it's going to be Life is Strange 1 the series. I don't know if they're going to think about the future yet.
That's interesting. Yeah, because like, well, what happens when, because it's not like an incredibly long story. Like, what happens when you're done season 1 and you get to the ending? Like, do they go into Max and Chloe's life, like in the manga? Like, do they experience that? Or do they go to like Life is Strange 2? Or do they do like Before the Storm? Like, what is the direction? It's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the franchise. It's a lot you can do with it, but I think when people think of Life is Strange, they think of those characters, so it makes sense for them just to focus on those characters.
I'm very excited. I will watch it no matter what because that game is such an important part of me.
Okay, so let me see if you know any of these names. Charlie Covell made Chaos, End of the Fucking World, will serve as the showrunner / executive producer. Have you heard of him?
No, but my friend did, and he said that he really liked his other stuff, so that's a good sign.
Okay, good. Story Kitchen has always believed that Life is Strange deserves to be more than just a game. It's a cultural touchstone, said Story Kitchen's Johnson and Goldberg. That's the studio.
Yeah, I have no idea who they are, but I would agree with that statement. I think a show was interesting because I feel like the first game could be a movie, but they don't do movies anymore. That's like not the hot thing anymore. Shows are the hot thing. So.
Yeah, and I think Life is Strange could work in the show.
I think it could. My one wish, the biggest wish, is that I really hope they bring the original soundtrack. I want those songs that are in the game to be in the show.
I agree.
I feel like that's really important because that's another big part of the game is the music. And if they don't have some of those licensed tracks, like, I feel like it's important.
I think they'll get them. I think they'll get them. I think they will.
I hope so because they're very emotional. Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it no matter what. But it sounds like it just got greenlit, so there's still plenty of time for it to get canceled.
Yeah. I think it's going to happen, though. Will it be good or not? I don't know, but I think it will happen.
I hope so.
All right. We got a rumor report, Rebecca.
Let's hear it.
Rumor report. Switch Force has updated the Nintendo Direct speculation with clues. States that we should expect to see 3 releases around the 7th.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I don't think we should be reporting on Switch Force. They're full of shit.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck Switch Force is. I thought it was a new game.
No. It's like a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The only one I trust anymore is Nate the Hate.
Okay. So put it in the notes, Donnie. We only trust Nate the Hate. Fuck that. You can clip this and send it to him. Fuck you, Switch Force.
Do it.
Piece of shit.
Donnie is speculating Final Fantasy VII and Ace Attorney 7. More interested in your funnier, less likely answers. Killer 7, Half-Life 7. Is Ace Attorney on 7? Is that true? They don't even number him like that. So why would it be around 7?
Ooh. I think the obvious answer probably would be Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, but that's not funny. 7.
There's not a ton. I mean, I'm sure there are a ton, but like not that I can think of. 7, like that 7. They're numbered like that.
I don't know. What games are at 7 already?
What's the 7th Zelda game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oracle of Seasons and Ages. Man, I don't know. Final Fantasy 7. That's the only one I care about.
The CW show 7th Heaven. There you go.
7th Heaven. Oh, Jesus.
What a terrible show.
Yeah.
What a terrible person that show.
That was a bad show.
Bad show.
I don't know. I hope it's correct because I like rumors. Doesn't Nate the Hate say that we're supposed to get a direct this week? September 11th or 12th, he said. I'm surprised he didn't put that in the
said
notes.
We believe him.
I believe in Nate the Hate.
Yeah. Fuck you, Switch Force.
Ooh, mouse controls for a new flip note. Ooh. That's interesting. Not too nice. Listen, Donnie, if you have that many opinions, get on the show. You can't be writing a whole paragraph like that and have us read it and not be here on the show. Get back in here. You have the link.
Nah. I don't trust anybody.
I hope it's right. I hope we get a direct this week. He's like, valid. I'm not allowed to have opinions. What do you think, Delvin?
I don't know. It sounds like it can be credible. But I don't ever really be honest speaking, I don't really pay attention to a lot of these rumors because we're in a generation in time where anybody can just put something on the internet and it can turn out to be true. Some guy can just open up a Twitter account tomorrow and be like, hey, such and such is coming out this tomorrow, and everybody get hyped for it and believe it. And so it's like, all right, that's kind of how I just look at it. Like, Also, I just wait till the news gets announced anyway.
It can be on 9/11, G-Man, because Japan doesn't really care about that, and also it's been like 20 years. Like,
frankly,
let's move on. Let's have a Nintendo Direct. It's okay. I promise.
I don't want to be mean, but be honest. A lot of people in America don't really care about it.
Yeah, I think people
have
sad. Never forget. Sad. But we can still have a Nintendo Direct on that day.
People have pretty much moved on.
I think it's the pandemic has killed a lot more people.
Oh,
like
Mario Maker came out 9/11?
exponentially more people.
I didn't know that.
Is that a fact?
A lot of things came out on 9/11.
Advance Wars 1 came out on 9/11/2001.
Yeah. Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint. Some say his best album came out 9/11.
Okay, Donnie wants funnier answers here. So let's say Animal Crossing 7. How many Animal Crossing have we had? I think we've had about 7.
Star Wars Episode 7.
1.
They just released it on a Switch cart.
3.
Just the movie.
4, 5. Yeah, Animal Crossing 7. That's what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
It's been about that many.
Super Smash Bros. 7. I don't think there's Super Smash Bros. But just make it 7. We'll just put a 7 by it. Who cares? We'll just draw
remake
7.
of Mario Kart 7 because we're all done playing World.
Yeah, let's go. There we go.
There you go. Exactly. And you are being disrespectful to Pearl Harbor if you celebrate Smash Bros. Ultimate on December 7th.
That is correct. How
Too
dare
soon.
you?
Too soon.
Too soon.
All right. Are we ready for some questions directly from you?
You. Not you, Kyle the Pug. Everybody else. Fuck
Everybody
you.
else. Starting with Shiv UK. Was Delvin right all along about Star Wars Outlaw on Switch 2? Yes, he was.
Yes, I was. Give me my points.
Good job.
Yes, it's a very good point. You should play it.
He says, hey guys, thanks for giving me the weekend off. You're very welcome. I'm sorry that I have verbally abused you at least 3 times already. In my absence, I want to hear nostalgic stories about how music and games intertwine. Wait, I was just talking about Life is Strange. I could talk more about that. He asks, have you ever discovered a band or singer through a video game that stuck with you forever? One of my favorite groups ever, the Gaslight Anthem, I found in Guitar Hero Live on Wii U of all places. I've listened to every song since and have seen them 2 times in concert. Delvin, they're totally an album band. Love y'all.
I don't believe that at all. Trying to think.
I was exposed to a lot of music from Guitar Hero. It's kind of sad because it was like, what, 2006? I was 12. So probably a lot of those. I don't know if I have nostalgic stories. Let me think.
I do. I'll give you one real quick. The Offspring.
Yeah. Okay.
The Offspring and Bad Religion. For Crazy Taxi.
Guitar Hero?
No,
Crazy Taxi. Oh.
I cannot play Crazy Taxi if those songs aren't in the game. No. It doesn't feel right. Okay, I can't play this.
That is good. I mean, I think I just was thinking now I haven't Life is Strange in my brain. I really don't listen to there's those artist things that are not in the game. But I have those songs in lots of playlists because I love them from the game. And I feel like that's different than regular video game music to me because they don't make the same kinds of playlists that I put video game music in, if that makes sense, because they have lyrics and they're real songs. They're not made for a video game.
Yeah.
So Sid Matters has a couple songs in Life is Strange, and I love those songs. So Sid Matters, I guess, is one of them. Let me try to think who else. I mean, Guitar Hero is a really good one. I'm sure there was a lot. Let me see who was on the one that I played. Legends of Rock, is that what it was called?
There was a song on True Crime Streets of LA, which was a GTA clone that I liked a lot. That was a Black Rob song that I thought was dope. They had a hip hop station on there I played a lot of. Had a lot of cool songs on there, from Black Rob, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg. Yeah. I used to listen to that all the time.
I don't know if this is how I learned about this band, but from the Guitar Hero that I played, AFI, they have Miss Murder in the game. That was one of my favorite bands in middle school. And so I again, I don't know if I learned about them through Guitar Hero, but it was right around the same time. So I just like downloaded a ton of their songs, and then I got to see them open for Green Day in 2010.
That's cool.
So that maybe is probably one of the closest answers for me. I did learn about, somebody said they learned about the Killers through Guitar Hero. I think I did too. A lot of good songs from them that I ended up listening to.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything like really the way that you do, Donnie, but like there's definitely some stuff that I remember.
Interesting.
He has a second question for us, and I'm a little disturbed by it.
Okay.
He says, second question, Rebecca, what would you think if someone told you they brush their teeth one time a week? Why is he asking me this?
Okay. On PSVG, I highly recommend people check out PSVG. Donnie tells this amazing story about him being in the dentist's office and this person in the office brushing their teeth once a week.
That's messed up. Your teeth are going to fall out.
Yes, and she was a high school girl.
That's not good.
Yes.
Yeah, that is like showering one time a week. It really is. It's like you need more than that.
Yes.
A
lot more than that.
Pride myself over my teeth. I have never had a cavity. My teeth, despite drinking coffee like 3 times a day, my teeth are like naturally pretty white. And I had braces, but my teeth are straight. I have very healthy teeth. I brush multiple times a day. I floss. I have very good dental hygiene.
That's good,
Delvin. The one bad thing about my teeth, and it's not really stems from my teeth, but I have TMJ disorder in my jaw, and which causes bruxism, which is teeth grinding and clenching.
Oh.
And my dentist yells at me, and he says that I have potholes in my teeth because of how much I clench my jaw and grind my teeth when I sleep. And I used to, I had to get those like night guards that you like would have to wear like at night, and you boil them in the water and mold them to your teeth. But I kept breaking those in my sleep. They would break because I was chomping so hard in my sleep that I went and I got $125 dentist grade Invisalign retainer for my sleep. And I broke through that just recently.
Ooh, you got some strong teeth, Rebecca.
In less than 6 months. So I have a dentist appointment, I think, next month, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I have to tell him I broke through it, and I don't really want to pay for another one if I'm just going to break through it in 5 months again.
Look here, Rebecca. This is what you do. You put a muzzle on when you sleep.
I need something really strong. Yeah. Because if I don't wear it, I'm grinding down my teeth, and that's going to be bad.
Yeah. No one likes a pretty girl with no teeth.
Yeah, I need my teeth.
Yeah, you might need them.
So I think that I would be really disgusted if they only brush their teeth one time a week, because, like, if you go a whole day without brushing, like if you go one whole day up, first of all, how do you not brush your teeth first thing in the morning? Like, doesn't your mouth taste bad?
Yeah. How do you?
I could even understand if you eat, like you wake up, eat.
There is this game, this small indie game that y'all never heard of called Breath of the Wild that I like a lot.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite one I played on the Switch 2 so far. They remastered it, Rebecca.
They did, and I still haven't done it. Oh, that's not true. I did it briefly for Zelda Bingo at my friend's charity marathon, but I haven't sat down and started a new file yet.
Yeah, I like it. It's great. Donkey Kong also. I probably like Kirby too once I start playing that one. That looks like a game I like.
Actually, my favorite is Mario Kart World that I've played so far. I think I put the most time into that out of all of them.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good choice. I like it a lot too. All right.
Yeah. Oh, also Deltarune. Duh,
I have
Deltarune.
not
I was
played
only
that
thinking
yet.
of Nintendo stuff.
I have not
Deltarune
played
is
that one
my
yet.
favorite.
I need to play that one.
Yeah, it's very good. That is my favorite so far. Garuda Valley Cat says, "Hi, Shaq. Do you think the Tomb Raider Survivor trilogy will come to the Switch too? How do you think the games will perform?"
I think they should. I think they will, and I think they will perform fine.
Okay. Were
Because
these the one? Was this the one that like it was? It didn't really impress me when I saw people playing it. Was that this?
I don't think that's it. The Survivor trilogy is the one. I remember correctly. That's the modern ones. That's like
Oh,
Tomb
oh, it's
Raider,
it's
Rise
not
of
a
Tomb Raider.
remaster of the first one, first, second, third.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider, and Shadow of Tomb Raider.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, then I don't really know enough about it to have an opinion on this.
Those games are great. All of them are really great. There are Tomb Raider games that have a more, I guess, Uncharted feel to them. They are very, very good. I highly recommend anybody play those games. I think they'll be good, if not great additions to the Switch 2 console. And plus,
I do not.
PS3 games.
Yeah, I don't recognize
PS3,
the
PS4
developer or publisher. Crystal Dynamics, Feral Interactive.
Well, you recognize Crystal Dynamics, of course.
I do.
You know Crystal Dynamics? They make a whole bunch of games. They're pretty well known. Wow. Yeah, I think you probably know Crystal Dynamics. They make the Tomb Raider games. They make
Gex.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it will come to the Switch too.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking on Crystal Dynamics? I don't know.
They made a lot of stuff.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I think it'll come. I'm sure it'll perform fine if they care.
Yeah, they should come. They're great games. Also, goes back to what I was saying about bringing open world games to Switch too. That's a good one to bring.
That is true. All right, our final question is from Josh, the Rule Laureate. Says, "Happy Silksgiving. This has been a year of miracles, of dreams come true, of wishes fulfilled. Just to name a few, we finally got the Switch 2 announced and released. We got a new 3D Donkey Kong. Wind Waker came to a modern console, and Rebecca finally started Mario Wonder."
That is true.
That is a fact. And now we finally have our hands on Silksong. As a Nintendo/Switch fan, what are you most thankful for this year? You can also name things outside of Nintendo platform, gamer related or not, as a bonus.
I'm thankful that Switch 2 has been received as well as been received.
Yes. And it sold really well too. It didn't flop. Yes. I thought it was going to flop.
I usually don't like talk about like companies making money or sales like that, but the fact that people are like kind of like making the transition from Switch 1 to Switch 2 and it seems like it's being successful and it's a better system makes me happy. Makes me happy to see Nintendo succeeding, so we'll still get the games I like from Nintendo.
Well, yeah. I mean, I am just like you were. Like, I am not appreciating that because I'm so happy Nintendo is doing well and making money, but because the console is selling well and it's not a flop, that means they're going to support it for a very long time.
Correct.
So that's good for us.
We're still going to get more games from it.
Exactly. Yep. And Hyrule Laureate just, said the same thing in chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate that too. And I'm glad that they didn't like pull a Nintendo and reinvent the wheel with a new console. Like every single time they do a brand new console, it's like totally different. Yeah. It's exactly what we wanted. It's a better Switch.
I agree.
So I appreciate that. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that we can play so many Zelda games on this console, like almost every Zelda game. I'm thankful for just like in general, like I think this is a great time to be like a Nintendo fan and a video game fan in general.
I agree. I'm happy that a lot of games are getting second chances at life. Like games like Outlaws that people probably missed the first time. Mm-hmm. They can go back and check now. Games like No Man's Sky, for example. What a story that game has been. How people, like, when that game first came out, that game was panned
I remember. Yeah.
And people hated that game. And now, when it came on Switch 2, people are like, oh, this is awesome. This is one of the games you should be playing day one on Switch 2. Things like that. I'm happy to see that we're getting ports of games for Switch 2 that are actually good ports. As opposed to, we got some duds, but we're getting a lot more ones that are like, oh, this runs pretty good on Switch 2, surprisingly.
We get good third-party support now.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is a good example. Like, hey, Cyberpunk runs pretty good on Switch too, And I think that as time goes on, hopefully we'll get more games like that. That should be the standard.
It should be.
Not the exception of rule. Like, hey, we should expect more from our games. We should expect, like, hey. And
I think we will.
Yeah.
Because now there's even more than before the ability to do so with the hardware.
Correct. I don't think we should get. I know us as Nintendo fans always get to the habit like, oh, we didn't expect this to run on Switch 2 anyway. But why not? Why? If you're bringing it to Switch 2, it should run on Switch 2. Simple as that. Like, hey, make your game work. If you can't make it work, then don't bring it to Switch 2. Simple as that.
Don't and there's the audience now too to justify taking your time on it because that there's a big audience that could be able to buy it.
Yeah. A huge audience willing to try to buy and play your games. Hey, bring them to Switch 2. I think we're getting to that point where you can say, hey, you have a valid reason to own just the Switch 2 being your main console. And I think that's a good thing. Okay,
stronger than the Steam Deck now.
Yeah, I own a Switch 2, and that's all I need right now. I don't need necessarily need a PS5 because it plays the games I want to play good enough. And that's not enough.
I like that you're not picky about perfect performance and perfect graphics and
Yeah, I
feel like you're happier that way if you're not like
most gamers are kind of like, hey, I just want to play a game that plays good. I think the graphics matter. People like to see pretty games, stuff like that. But also, graphics, frankly speaking, in terms of PS5 is expensive. I know we talk about the cost of the Switch 2, but PS5's way more expensive.
They just raised their price again.
It's way more expensive on the PS5.
5 years after it released. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's way more expensive on the PS5, so I can honestly see a lot of people say, hey, I'll go to Switch 2 and this is good enough. I can play my, especially now, I can play my Madden there. I can play my NBA 2K there. Call of Duty's going to eventually be there, so I'll just make this my console home. And that's perfectly fine. I don't think people were saying that with Switch 1. People looking at Switch 1 like, hey, this is a good secondary console to have. I think this Switch 2 feels like, I don't need the Switch 2. This is good. Especially now considering the Xbox is going to be bringing their stuff there.
Right, yeah. Yeah. I could say more about that, but I won't. Delvin, what are you thankful for outside of a Nintendo platform, gaming related or not?
I'm thankful that that there's still good people in the world.
Oh, that's nice.
I think with everything going on right now in the world, I'm thankful that at least PSVG can provide people a good community that they can talk, be free, and have fun and be who they are. Because when you look on the internet, it's a whole lot of garbage out there. So when you sit there, and it's good to have a community that you can go into and just have fun, feel stress-free, and not have to deal with some of the bullshit that's in the real world right now. Because it's really disheartening. No matter what side of the political spectrum you may be on, it's just really disheartening to see this much, I guess, like, disenfranchising and just people just being so against each other.
Hate.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Hate. So when you have communities that you can just sit down and talk about something you love and not necessarily deal with the negativity of it, I think that's really good. I think PSVG is a good community for that.
That's a really nice answer, Delvin. It's more wholesome than my answer was.
What was your answer? Booze!
I was going to say...
Booze and broads, people!
I was going to say I am thankful for Taylor Swift and how she's sharing aspects of her personal life with us.
All praise Taylor Swift.
We're getting another album from her
Thank you.
just a short time after her last album last year. I mean, that's amazing. She's given us so much. We do not have to be we don't have to be privy of her engagement and how happy she is and what she's got going on. And she's given it to us all, and she's given us more music, and I'm just so thankful for her.
She does not have to bless us with her presence.
But she's doing it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it.
I love her.
Respect our tribal chief, Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
The real queen of PSVG.
Mm-hmm. Queen of the world.
I think of the little SpongeBob meme to have SpongeBob and Patrick bowing down. It's just a picture of Taylor Swift.
She's my favorite.
She's great.
So that's what I'm thankful for. I like your answer better, but I'm not going to take.
Answer.
But I'm not going to take back my answer.
It's a good answer. You should just go with the things that make you happy. I think that's something more people need to be accustomed to. Going with things that make them happy.
Thank you.
Do what makes you happy. As long as it's legal,
there
you're
you
not
go.
hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy. Don't pay attention to what everybody else say. If you like playing Mickey's terrible game, what is it? Dead cheese or
then all the more power to you.
Then more power to you. If you like playing Silksong and you're enjoying Silksong, enjoy Silksong. Too many times people are telling us, "Oh, why are you playing that? Or why are you doing that?" Because you fucking want to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. You love Taylor Swift? Love Taylor Swift.
And shout out to Yarden's shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. Her new album. I don't know why people are hating on it. It is really good and it is really sexy, and all of those songs have been stuck in my head all week long. So shout out to his shout out.
Look here. I've never complained about a pretty woman dancing half naked in her videos. Won't hear me complaining about hey, to me, this is album of the year, baby. Let's go. Keep it going. Like oh, what is she doing? Like, nope. Yeah. Keep it going, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yep. I love her. She's my number 2 after Taylor.
Every time I turn on my TV, it shows a commercial for this album, and I'm like, you know what? Not mad at it. I guess because it's Amazon Prime TV, it just shows it automatically. It just comes on, almost like a screensaver. I'm like, you know what? This is good marketing.
It is good. It is good.
This is really good marketing.
I appreciate Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes. We here at Nintendo Shack appreciate Sabrina Carpenter.
We do. And I'm sure Donnie would co-sign that message as well.
Probably. I don't think so.
That was our last question, Delvin. We did it.
We made it.
We made it with lots of hiccups.
Yeah. Wasn't my fault.
It was not. No. I think this happens when Donnie hosts too. I don't think it's you at all or me.
Yeah. Just tried to blame it on me. That's just America for you. Just blame the black man. He did it. He did it. It was his fault.
and he's blaming the woman too. So there you go.
The black guy and the woman. There you
go. Typical.
Yes. All right. I guess that does it for us.
It does. We will hopefully have a Nintendo Direct to talk about next time.
Probably.
We'll see.
If we don't, I'm blaming who that guy is. Switch Force. I'm going personally to his Twitter saying, you lying sack of shit.
Well, wait a second. He didn't say that it was going to happen this week. He said that it's going to be all about sevens.
Okay, well, I'm going to his Twitter anyway to call him a lying sack of shit.
Nailed him.
He doesn't like, who are you? Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Shut up.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Delvin. We'll see you guys next time.
That wasn't it.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?
I am here just to say, label the goddamn outros. Put one on, intro, outro. Don't make me goddamn guess. I'm a goddamn idiot. It's not my fault.
Very good.
Bye.